Hey, 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 happy Monday. Hope y'all had an amazing day. I'm freezing again. Y'all, I told Jim, I said I had to go put my feet in the tub again, y'all. I can't get warm. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it's not because you see my nose? Y'all see my nose? Anyway, I'll quit complaining. Maybe if I'm gonna think hot thoughts, y'all, hot thoughts. When y'all hop on, say hey to me. Hey Yvonne, hey Tammy. Say hey to me. I'm gonna make a t-shirt, y'all. I should be making a sweatshirt, not a t-shirt. Y'all, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, let me get us pulled up here. Dana, how are you, girl? Hey Kimberly, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. I hope y'all had an amazing Sunday and amazing day today. Thank you for dusting out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Amy. Girl, I cannot wait for our trip. Hey, Janet. How are you today, girl? How you feeling? Yvonne, how are you doing? Y'all, I might have to move tonight, y'all. I'm always like, don't move. It'll make them drunk. Hey, Michelle. Y'all, look, I got pockets in my shirt too, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. And listen, y'all hit the heart button when you come on. It gives me notifications and it helps my page. So I always appreciate y'all when you hit either the like button. I don't care, either one. It's just it's a reaction button. And look, I like the new reactions too. They're kind of funny. I can kind of see like they match, what we look like. So they're kind of funny. Oh, fun, Amy. Fun. Hey, Anna. Hey, Lisa. All right, so y'all, let's get busy. Hey, Christy, how are you, girl? All right, y'all, we're going to make a t-shirt tonight, okay? Make a t-shirt tonight. I told y'all I wanted to do this, y'all, with my club. Hey, Kelly. And let me tell y'all, hey, Carrie. Girl, Michelle, I got one down here. But you remember when I used, now listen, y'all know I'm down here in my basement, and we're finishing our basement right now, okay? I've got one plug-in. Remember, I got one plug-in right now until we finish running everything. So on that one plug-in, I've got a full-size freezer, and then when I turn on all my heating stuff, I can't do it, girl. I can't do it. Hey, Debbie. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. I colored it finally. I got them grays gone. Lisa, just for me, girl. I don't really make them for anybody else. Just for me. Michelle, girl, that's right. Be talking about woo, and then Jim's gonna wake up and be talking about, is the fire department at my house? I don't know. I'll be running out the back door. I don't know. But yes, I do have one right down here. When I'm not doing anything else, I'll turn it on. But I'm usually doing something else. So I'm just dealing with it. I honestly think, y'all, my B12's low. I think my B12's low. And so I started a B12 regiment today. And I'll just be real honest. I'll be real transparent with you. Right before I came down here, I went potty. And it was about that color. And that's that B12. It's a liquid B12. And I was like, oh, wait, what's wrong with me? And then whoa, Shonda, calm down. It's just the B12 coming out. You're all right, girl. You're all right. Kelly, you'll just see me running through them woods right there. I'll heat up real fast because I'll be gone. Jim will be like, where's my wife? I don't know. She gone. Kelly, my husband is assistant fire chief, so it'll be bad. So y'all, we are doing our club tonight. Hey, Caroline. So here's our club. You guys have seen me do it before. I did it here, and I also did it up here on this little cute little thing. We kind of matched it. Here's what I'm going to start doing with my club. I've been thinking a lot. I kind of wanted to do a new thing that I can kind of connect with, my customers and my club members, and really kind of, I just want to connect with y'all. So here's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Yvonne. If you are a member of my club, once a month after we get our club, and let me tell you, I got the club today, okay, because Jim's a club member, but he's not going to be invited to this, just so y'all know. But every month you'll get the club around this time, okay? It should be here around this time. So I was thinking around the 20th that we would do this, maybe the 20, around the 20 to the 25th. I would set it up about a week before so that all of us could kind of be on the same page. It's not always going to work out for everyone, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a Zoom call, okay? So we would all get on Zoom if you are a club member, and we're going to craft it together. On whatever surface you want to do, I will post what surface I'm going to use, but you will, whatever surface you want to use, okay, for your club that month. If you want to do a shirt, whatever you want to do, okay? So I think I'm going to start doing it starting next month for all my club members. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Zoom call, y'all. You can call in, and we're going to do it together. We're going to be right here looking at each other's faces. I don't care. You don't have makeup on. I don't care if you in your pajamas. Just have some clothing on, okay? Just have some on, okay? Just do that for me now. Don't get wild. But yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think it's going to be a great idea. If you want to be a part of the club, just type in the word club tonight. I'll send you a link, and you can, join the club. But here's how the club comes. Hey, Sandy. Thank you, Janet. Here's how the club comes to you every month. It's $21.99. It comes straight to your mailbox. Y'all, every time I say this, I sound like you could get yours too for the low, low price of $4.99. I don't mean to sound that way. I'm sorry. Don't you think it would be fun, Kim? I think so. Girl, Christy, no nakedness, girl, none. Now, listen, waist below you could, because I'm not going to see it. If it's your thing and you want to, just waist below and I wouldn't see it. Here up where I'm going to see it, no. Okay, Michelle, I got you. So here's how it comes, okay, to your mailbox. It comes in this package. Your first shipment will come with a squeegee, okay? So you'll get your squeegee on your first shipment. You won't get it on the rest of them. But then you will get your transfer, okay, and it'll come in this nice little package. They are sending out our product reference guide now, which I love, in each one of our envelopes, which I love. And I think you're going to just get one of those. Once they send it out, you won't get it. All right, Kelly, I will send it to you. And then, okay, so you'll get your transfer every month, which we know what that one is. And then you'll get your coordinating pastes that go with it every single month, okay? And so what I would probably do, just because those are it, I probably won't ink now that I'm thinking about it. We'll use whatever paste we have on whatever surface. So let's just stick with that. Whatever paste that comes with our club is what we're going to use. So let's just plan on that. Yes, so this month it's papaya, which is gorgeous, shimmer melon, and camel. So that's what we're going to do. Starting next month, I will be doing a Zoom call on that. I will set it up, and if you are a club member, I have a list of all my club members. I will send you guys a link. I will email you guys and send you guys a link to the Zoom call, and yeah. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Listen, I love to hang out with people. So, I mean, that's why I do this. So, anyway, let's get busy. The only other thing I wanted to tell you guys, y'all, I've got a mess. I've been working all day. All this has changed. So much has changed behind me. But I've got a mess around me. Y'all just can't see it. The only other thing I wanted to tell y'all, gotcha, Carrie Lynn. Gotcha. I do too, Sandy. I think it's gorgeous. There's so much you could do with this. The other thing, a friend of mine asked me to do this. I'm not comfortable with these kind of things, but I'm going to do it because she said to do it. I am going to sell these bags. This is the first and only time I've ever done this. I probably won't do this again, but I am going to make these bags and sell them. It's got that on one side and this on the other. So they are going to be the black with the blue, this is that blue, or they come into black, they come in white, natural, and this blue, okay? So if you are interested in a bag, okay, so white, natural, black and that blue? Let me know. And the black and the blue will both, I will use that blue on. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Phyllis. Oh, Kimberly, I'll tell you in just a second. But yes, I will, I am going to be selling those bags. So just message me, okay? And I will give you the details on them. Just message me. And they're for Easter. You know, it's kind of for Easter. But yeah, she was like, Shonda, do those bags. A lot of people want them, but they don't want to make them and whatever. So I said, okay, great. The club is $21.99 a month, and that's free shipping. And that's everything. You get it every single month. You do also get other kind of specials. Like this month's special is if you spend $100, you get a free fuzzing cloth and a free transfer bag. And you also get the specials, like, I mean, this month is Transfer Palooza, buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. But the club members always get something special. So that's also another thing. And you get, the club members also get flat rate shipping on other orders they make. So that's also a good thing. And I think it's like $5.99, which is amazing because I pay calculated shipping, which could be a lot. Hey, Diana. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, here we go, y'all. So, I wanted to do a black and white theme of this. I just thought this would be really pretty with a black and white. This is just a plain white t-shirt that I picked up at Walmart. I love these just Walmart t-shirts. I think this is a man's t-shirt. I don't know. I just get whatever's on sale, whatever I can find. That this was on the clearance rack. This is what I do, you know. And y'all, I think I forgot to wipe off my camera from my face smudge. It looks a little smudgy. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So y'all, I just put in this is my ink mat. Okay, our ink mats are sticky ink mats that are a hard vinyl so that your ink does not go through to the back of the surface, okay? Yes, no problem, Kimberly. No problem at all, girl. I just thought about it, and I was like, you know what? It's just something fun for me to do with people that, you know. Listen, a lot of people during COVID started a new way of life. You know what I mean? And that new way of life included not going out a lot anymore. And that new way of life is you know what I mean? Like, has created a lot of people to kind of stay in and kind of not do a lot of things. And mental health is I'm a huge advocate of mental health. I suffer from it myself, from certain kinds, and I have severe depression. And so I sympathize. And so I just thought it'd be a fun way to kind of connect with people that are, you know, that may not get out a lot or just may want to talk and have fun. You know, I love doing it. Okay, so our sticky mats are amazing because this shirt was super wrinkled, okay? And that's why I wanted to kind of show you. Y'all see how wrinkled it is? I mean, it's super wrinkled. But when you put this mat on there, pulls all the wrinkle, you can push all the wrinkles out. That's why I didn't iron it first. I'd like y'all to see that. Carolyn, I literally, when I did my first one with Aaron, I got off, and this is no lie, I cried my eyes out because I had so much fun. Now, I'm an emotional, crazy person, okay? I cry with everything. Y'all know I cry in the song Fancy, y'all. So I cry a lot. I'm a crier. But I cried because I thought it was so much fun. So I was talking to my husband, and I was like, what can I do to have fun and do, you know what I mean, and do things? And he was like, I don't know. He don't know. He don't care about no fun. And I was like, okay, this is what I can do. So this is what I'm going to do. Yes, Joy, I'm glad you are too, girl. Okay, so the club, right? We're going to do it as is. I'm doing one color. I'm doing black ink. Okay, we're doing our black ink. And that's it. I want to do a black and white. I think it's going to be really, really cute. I need to come down with this, though. Y'all, when I do my shirts, I like to do a 3-finger. I'm Chesty McChesterson. So I like to come down. I like to come down just a little bit on my t-shirts, okay? I like my designs to come on down. Christy girl, me too. I told y'all I'll see somebody at the darn Walmart crying. I'll be talking, oh Lord, hey girl, what's wrong? You know, I'll be crying. I just cry. It don't matter. Hey Irene. I can't help it. Oh, Debbie. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I'm telling you, we've had it 3 times. My husband and I say I've had it. I never really tested because I didn't need to, because I don't work out in the public. He does. So he would test, and of course I would get the symptoms. So, I mean, 2 and 2 tells you. So I would just quarantine, you know what I mean, and treat. But I just wouldn't get around. But 3 times. 3 times. One time now was in 99 when nobody really knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? That 99 thing, the end of 99. But then we had it twice, the first one and then the other one. It's crazy. It's a craziness, y'all. Craziness. I'm over it. Okay. I think we're good that time. And y'all know, my ink mat that I use, I could have used my big one. I have a big 18 by 18. But my small ones I cut in half. You know, we have the large 17 by 24, I think, or 12 by 24. Y'all, I never remember this. I never ever know. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I want to tell y'all. This one is the 11 by 23 mat. I cut it in half, okay? Because it's easier for me to work with. Hey, Mom. Yes. Oh, Anna, yes. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So, we're just going to put this on here, y'all. We'll try to get it straight. We might have to. This one's a long one, y'all. It says just keep breathing, which I love. I actually may have to go up a little more, y'all, because it may hang to my belly button. I'm so short. So let me pull it up just a little bit. Yeah, y'all let me know what you think. If you are in my club, or if you want to be a part of the club, let me know what you think about that Zoom call. I think it's a great idea. I think a lot of people like to connect with people. I think it's just something that yeah, I think it's something that people like to do. So let me know what you think. And again, let me know about the bag. Like I said, my friend done talked me into that one. I think so too, Joy Girl, if I can get it on this darn shirt. If I can get it on here. It's I'm about to grab my big. I might have it that time. We might have it that time. Like I said, because it's so long, I'm gonna go up just a little bit on it. Just to make sure. I think we're good that time. Thank you, Stacy. Oh, Carrie, that would be pretty. Like, yeah, kind of like down like that. That would be pretty. I've seen tattoos like that. You know what I mean? Like they put words. That would be pretty. I could see that. That would be really pretty. Thank you, Anna. Hey, Kim. Sorry if I've missed any messages, y'all. Y'all know I will go back and look. Okay, y'all. So I'm just going to put this on here and try to get it as straight as possible. And listen, when it goes on fabric, you do not need to fuzz, okay? No need to fuzz it. Don't fuzz. Hey, Patty. Yeah, Carrie, that is a good idea. Hey, Linda. Hey, Tracy. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm going to put it to the edge up there. I don't want my butterfly going off. I think we're good. We're right on the edge. That's okay. Okay. I just think this is a beautiful transfer. I love flowers, y'all, and I love butterflies. And I think black and white is very classy looking. So I could see black and white with this one. Oh, fun, Lisa. Oh, yeah, Lisa, you're doing the crafting challenge, girl. I know. I'm commentating it. Oh, thanks, Kim. It does totally work. Yep. Cardboard always, it does totally work. Yep. Before I got my ink mat, I definitely used cardboard. Because, yeah, it definitely works. I love this just because it's sticky, you know, and holds it. But yes, cardboard definitely works. Okay. I think we are good, y'all. Let me hold it up, make sure. I think we're good though. All right, so remember y'all, it's permanent, okay? For some reason, when I work with the black ink, I want to get it all over me. That's what I want to do. I want to just get it all over me. I want to get it all over everything. Thank you, Tracy. Okay. And I have to remember here, in fact, y'all, I told y'all our new transfers, the little, what is it called, a snail line or snail, y'all never know. Y'all know I don't know what that line over there is. You can paste through it. I'm afraid this time I will, okay? And with it being ink, I'm not the one. So I'm going to take a piece of our transfer tape and just put right over it so I don't just, and then it says over there on the side, you know, what year it was made and all that stuff. I'd be so mad at myself. Okay, here we go, y'all. And then, you know, after we finish, we will heat set it, and then we'll be finished. This is a very, very simple design, but I absolutely think it is gorgeous. I think this is one of the elegant designs in my eyes. Now, when you are, again, I've been telling this, and I've been getting some really good feedback about my holding of my, just kind of explaining it. I've told y'all how to kind of hold your squeegee when you're pasting, but definitely when you're inking, don't press down so hard. It's not necessary. It's never necessary to press down with any of it, but it's definitely not necessary when you are inking. I do it thick. I've told y'all that before. I do it thick on the first go around, and I go in one direction, okay? If you go in the one direction, you have a less likely chance of pushing it up under the transfer and making it bleed through, you know, other parts up under it and going out. But I like to do it thick because it soaks in, okay? The ink is a little different base than the paste. It's a different formula. You know, it's a permanent base. And so you're gonna handle it differently than you would the paste, okay? So I do it, that's how I do it. Now, down here, I'm gonna have to go down this way because I don't want to get that on, but I'm still trying to just go the one way. When I say one way, I mean just try not to go, you know, 50 million different ways, you know. This is ink, Michelle. This is gonna be, it'll be permanent. And over here again, I know I'm going an opposite direction, but it's just a direction on that part, okay? So, I've got it all done. Let me hit my thing down. I've got it all on here thick, okay? Then I go back over it and get my excess off, okay? And then, you missed my, Linda, they're right over there on the floor, girl. I've been cleaning down here today, and I'm doing a craft show. So, it is, Carol. This transfer cannot be purchased. This is club members only. And, yeah, it can only be obtained through the club. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. I just think it's, like I said, it's real classy. I love the Just Keep Breathing. Another thing with ink is, y'all, it does not dry as fast as the paste. You know, I always tell y'all, work diligently, quickly, you know, when you're working with the paste, so that, you know, it doesn't dry in your transfer. Ink does not dry as fast, okay? You've got a little more time, a little more flexibility, which I love since it is so permanent. Yeah, so hold on, I gotta finish. Don't make me throw them at you, honey. Don't make me, okay? Don't make me. That is awesome. That is so funny, girl. I'm telling you. I mean, I'll never forget it. Oh, y'all, this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. Okay, so remember, pull from the top down, okay? Go very slow. If for some reason I didn't paste and it didn't stay through, I could easily put it back down and paste over it, or ink over it. So easy, y'all. Okay, I say so easy, but you know, I've been doing it for a minute, okay? Have patience with yourself. You're going to take this to the sink. Water, just some cool water. I have a little bucket down here, a little bucket that I use until I'm finished, and then I'll clean my transfer. Y'all, this is gorgeous. And that is, girl, that is hilarious. Linda, I didn't even leave the house today, girl. I didn't even leave that darn house. Isn't that ridiculous? Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you. Y'all, I got to get this wet off. Okay. All right, let me hold this up. This is where I always mess up, okay? I don't want to mess it up. Here we go. Do you see how simple? I know it's so simple, but here's what I see with this. I see... This is me. I see red earrings and I see like my red Converse. You know what I mean? Like this is what I see with it. Or I see a pair of turquoise earrings. I see, you know what I mean? Like bringing your colors in somewhere else or not. Wear some gold earrings or, you know, I don't know. I just love this. I think it's gorgeous. So, all right, let's get it dry. Thank y'all. I think it's gorgeous. Now, what I start doing is I start slowly pulling it off here. But if you're doing this at home, let it dry 24 hours. There's no need for you to even deal with this. Leave it on this backer or leave it whatever you've got between it and let it dry 24 hours. You don't have to go through all this then. Oh, man, Lisa, I know y'all were getting some storms. Carrie, I know, girl, me too. Me too. Me too. I just want to look at this, look at it in the mirror and go, okay, breathe, girl, just breathe, just breathe. But I love this one because, yeah, Joy, just somewhere else. Got 8 o'clock into work. Oh, okay, Caroline. Oh, yeah, Peggy, this one's the club, girl. This one's the club. Absolutely. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear it going down? Because I got my heat press on. And my freezer's over there going, meow, meow. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, tonight's word, y'all, this is the club. This is the exclusive club transfer. And again, y'all, we're going to start meeting on Zoom to do this one monthly. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see y'all's faces. That is one thing that I have to say that it's been kind of cool over on TikTok to get to see some people's faces, and even on here, you know, on some of our other ones that I've done some Zoom calls, I get to see faces. I love it. Like I said, y'all, for me, this is the hardest part, but it doesn't have to be this hard. Y'all just need to, Monica, girl, you trying to tell me? Look, girl, he's been asleep. Y'all, poor Jim. Yeah, Lisa, I'm going to do the club members. We're going to do the club together on a Zoom call. I think it'll be a good way for everybody to get to do the club. But, y'all, my poor Jim, y'all, this time change kicks his fanny. He gets up at 3:45 and goes to the fire department. Y'all, it's about to absolutely, it's about to get him. He went to bed tonight at 7:45 because he couldn't go to sleep. You know, I feel so sorry for him. Okay, I think I've got it dry enough to pull it out now. Yes. Does it make you laugh? Linda, thank you. And girl, listen, it wasn't that I didn't want to sell you that thing. I'm just afraid. I didn't make that thing to ship. I'll just be honest. I put that on there for a pickup only, just because I'm afraid that moss and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just afraid it won't ship good. I mean, yeah, I could load it down with some glue and stuff like that, but I'm afraid it won't ship very good. So that's why I said what I did. And I hope you got your earrings when you got back. Are you in bed, Mom? Because the time change, y'all. Yes, Joy, it'll be fun. Linda, I hope so, girl. I've got so much stuff over there to sell that it ain't even funny. I just keep making it and putting it over there. I told y'all I never think my stuff's good enough to sell. And that's why my friend was like, you need to make the bags for people. They want them. She already has some people at work that want them. And I enjoy doing it, so why not? Okay. I think we're about dry, y'all. We're going to heat set this, and it'll be it. Like I said, this is just simple. This may not be y'all's, your cup of tea as far as the black and the white, and that's fine too. If you do join the club, here's what's cool now, y'all. We didn't have this before. When I first started, we didn't have, we now have ink sample packs. The little packs, if I could speak, if I could pull it out. We have now ink packets that are this size, okay, packets. So you don't have to buy the whole jar of ink. They didn't have that when I started. So that to me is awesome, amazing. So that, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to buy a whole jar of a color if you want to buy a couple of jars or a couple of packets when you join the club. That way, if you did want to make a shirt, with your club transfer, I think it's awesome. So, okay. Let's heat set this and be done. Linda, I love you. Girl, that means a lot coming from you. Y'all, my cousin owns a bakery and is like the most amazing cake decorator and artist. And she tells me I'm talented. She tells me I love her. Lisa. Girl, that's the idea, okay? Okay, so only on here do I do this, okay? I put a piece of parchment paper in here, okay? Just because I'm never sure if I'm really completely dry, okay? That's why I tell y'all, make sure you dry for 24 hours, okay? I don't want it to go onto the back. That's the only reason why I do it on here. Yes, Michelle, you always have to heat set. Anything you want permanent, you always have to heat set it. I just tell you to dry it for 24 hours because of this right here. You really want it dry. It's just, you need it dry to heat set it, and so it won't smear or anything like that. But I put a piece of parchment paper between it for this reason. I love it too, Mom. Joy, me too. This shirt's gorgeous. I love it. I love it, love it. Let me make sure I don't have something on this shirt. Yeah, I use my parchment paper over and over again. Elizabeth, I would say probably something like this. Okay, I'm gonna heat set it 305 for 30 seconds. Okay. I would say something like this. One of the packets. This size transfer, maybe two shirts if you're doing the whole transfer. Yeah, probably two. And I say two just because I told you I like to do it a little thicker. I would tell you this, what I had thought about, telling my customers if you bought it from me, is the little cups that they have at Dollar Tree, or a lot of places have them. They're just like little cups, like little cups that just hold, like, I don't know what they put in them, honestly. They're just like little clear cups with a metal lid, right? I honestly would probably put my whole ink, like I would open it up and put it in there so that I would really get it all out of there. And if I didn't use, like if I put too much out, I could put it back in that jar. Does that make sense? Because you know, I always tell you guys, only use a dime's worth of paste because you can't put it back in that packet. Well, I like to use more, so I just told y'all I like to use more of the ink because it soaks in. So that's why, maybe like a little jelly jar. I'm saying that with a lid, y'all, so that it doesn't dry out. You know what I'm saying? Like something that it won't dry out, so that you can do what I just did and use a lot, you know, use more, but take your excess and put it back in there, almost like a little jar. But a jelly jar might be too big. They're just like these little, they're just a little plastic jar, like a little container at Dollar Tree, and I think they sell them there's like 6 of them in a pack. Thank you, Sandy girl. It does, it has a lid. Yep, they have lids. Yeah, like little cosmetic containers. Exactly, Erin. Yeah, something like that. Okay, y'all, so turn it wrong side out, okay? Now, again, a baby food jar. Yeah, a baby food jar, like those little ones. You know, the little nasty meat ones? That size. That'd be a good size. Okay, again, I'm putting my parchment paper in here because just in case it's not dry, I'm doing that. That's the only reason. That's the only reason, y'all. And again, 305 for 30 seconds, and it heat sets. Yeah, like sample containers. Exactly. Oh, okay. Makes a plastic portion cups with lid. Yeah, that's what, you know, so you could get it all out of there, you know what I mean? And you could do what put that overage on it, like I said, because it soaks in, but then get your excess off and not waste that. And you could put that back in the jar. So you definitely would get 2 projects out of it then. Yeah. So, I was thinking about that the other day when I was, because I got some of them. I'm going to do some, for my craft show, I'm going to do some little kits, you know, to sell at the craft show. And I thought about that, just kind of telling people, you know, at the craft fair to that they could do that that's a good idea to do. So, yeah, so the tiny glass ones with the silver, yeah. And I don't know if they're glass or plastic. I've never really touched them, y'all. But, y'all, here's the shirt. Y'all, how stinking cute is that? It's just simple. But, y'all, I really just think, like I said, I think with, I honestly will probably, black don't show up too well with my hair, but I'll probably wear, you know, like silver, but like some black bangles or red, you know, or red something. I just think it'd be gorgeous, y'all. But, yeah, this is it. This is the club tonight, y'all. So if you're interested in joining my club, just type in club and I'll send y'all the information. But thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I love hanging out with y'all. Y'all are all just so awesome to talk to on here. What you say, club, or you pick up on what you would. Peggy, they send you the club. It's once a month, and whatever, like this one's March. Yeah, certainly. Y'all want me to give you a sneak peek? They tell us not to do this, but and I don't ever do it, but I'm gonna tell y'all, because I'm talking so much about the club tonight, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of next month's. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all sneak peeks of April's. So yes, you will get the 1 transfer and then the 3 paste packets, and then your first one, of course, you get the squeegee. But y'all, this is April's. Don't tell nobody. Okay, don't tell nobody. Y'all, so this is the one that we will do on the Zoom call, okay? And I will come on the week before and show you what surface I'm going to use with it, okay? And we will use the paste that comes with it. And so, yeah, that'll be it. Isn't it cute? I know. Y'all, man, you got yours. Girl, don't tell. I showed it. I mean, we're allowed to do whatever, but, you know, they always tell us, just don't show, you know, it's kind of, and I'm like, no, I want to show it. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. Your decor is farmhouse. A lot of people's are. So I thought, I'm like, that one right there is going to really get a lot of people, but I think it's really super cute. So, if you join today, you'll get this one. You'll actually get this one, and then, of course, you'll get April's. Again, I got mine today. I got mine today. So, or Jim got his. So you usually, I think they ship them out the 10th of the month for regular club members. And so yeah, that's why I was thinking if we do the Zoom call around the 20th to the 25th, well, I'll just pick a date and we'll go from there. So I know, Sandy girl. Just call me Sneaky Snake Shonda. I don't yet, Peggy. I'll just kind of look at everything and how it goes and look at the dates and kind of put it out there and then we'll go with it. This will be my first, so y'all, you know, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? So I think it'll just be fun. But anyway, anybody who wants to join the club or Tots and Club, I'll send you the information. You can go on and look at it, and no pressure, whatever. I just wanted to throw it out there. I thought it'd be fun to do. Does club get a lot? Lisa, no. So I'm not Farmhouse. Okay, I'm not Farmhouse at all. I think that one's super cute. It's not something I would use in my home, but I think it is super, super cute. No, they do not. In fact, no, it's seasonal. So we'll probably get a lemon one for the summer, probably again, a sunshiny one or a beachy one, you know, and then it'll start rolling over into your holiday ones, that kind of thing. But no, definitely not. It's that, I'm not either, girl. Oh, Carrie. You ready to sign that, Michelle? Yeah, it's, yeah, no. They do not. They don't. They really cater to everyone. You know, I think that they know that not everyone likes the Farmhouse. You know, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. But I think it's cute as everything. But I tell you what I would do. Again, I'm not a Farmhouse person, but here's what I tell you I would do. I will use the mess out of this and this on a lot of different things, and I would use this and this on a lot of things just for the design alone. So you start really figuring out how to use the transfers and other things. So you'll use your other club transfers, like this right here. I could put that check all the way around here and make a frame. Does that make sense? So you just start figuring stuff like that out. So anyway, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I hope y'all had fun. I did. I got my shirt that says, just keep breathing, girl. Just breathe, girl. Breathe it through. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Thank y'all. Have a great day. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, y'all. We made it through Monday. Oh, and it's going to be so cold. Y'all pray for me. I don't freeze to death.